Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing fantastic. Today I have some really good and amazing Outriders news. So to start things off, as a token of appreciation to players for sticking around with this game even though things are crazy right now, the developers have decided that they will be giving everybody a legendary weapon. They will also be giving you a lot of titanium and an emote on your highest leveled character. So if you play between the 31st of March and the 11th of April, you will be getting these bonuses on your highest level character and in their stashes or maybe in their inventory. So this is great news, especially if you're one of those people who just started off and you haven't gotten your hands on legendaries or you're just trying to gain some titanium. Up next, we have the fixes. The developers were able to reach the root of the connection and server problems, so they are working on patching that today and throughout next week. They also talked about how the patch is supposed to also fix the co-op multiplayer issue, but this is one of those things that we will have to check it out, test it out, and see if it is actually fixed. Up next, we have the balancing issues and things with bullet abilities. The first one is going to be side missions. They felt like some missions are rewarding too generously or some missions are not rewarding as they should, so they've reworked some of those things, especially when you're repeating side missions. Now, let's move on to the bullet abilities. Volcanic rounds, twisted rounds, and blighted rounds. These are abilities that if you're on YouTube right now, almost every single person is using it. Hence, one of the main reasons why you hardly see anyone use Devastator, because Devastator doesn't have a bullet ability. So all these three abilities have been rebalanced. And the reason for this is because the developers felt like it doesn't require much effort to make these abilities work. You really don't even have to make a compelling build. And it's basically become a set of brain dead abilities. You slap it on, bam, you're good to go. The base cooldown for twisted rounds on Trickster has been increased to 25 seconds, so Disruptive Firepower, Scion of Power, Outriders Executioner have all been reduced from 50% to 35%. So next is Technomancer. Vulnerable on Technomancer has been reduced from 25% to 15%, and damage against poison has also been reduced from 30% to 15%. Lastly, we have Pyromancer Hero Tree. Trial of Ashes has been reduced from 30% extra damage to 15% extra damage. While it is fun to be able to blow through stuff in the game and just melt every single thing, I think some of these abilities are just outright so broken you become a literal god, which is not a bad thing, but they're just so broken that they become a meta within a week and nobody really wants to use anything else. So I am happy to see some of those changes. Hopefully it wouldn't make some of these characters useless. Hopefully we will see people expand out of their comfort zone and make more diverse builds. Up next, we have the inventory wipe issue. Again, they are working on fixing and restoring accounts to the last known autosave, but once again, in a looter game, this is one of the worst issues to have, because when it comes to looters, the goal is to loot and inventory is very important. So when something is wiping your inventory, it's basically defeating the purpose of what the game's genre is supposed to do. Finally, on PC and console, we're talking technical issues, crashes, and all that kind of stuff. The developer said that they're working on pushing out a patch for that by next week, and some patches will be coming out this week as well, and hopefully this will fix some of the crash issues, the dashboard issues that some people are having on console, and of course on PC they're working on fixing some of that DirectX issues as well. Anyways, let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. Are you still enjoying the game? If so, let me know which one is your favorite weapon or your favorite exotic in Outriders. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.